What are we supposed to do when our life is changing right in front of us and we know that we're in the right place, but something, something really feels off? Hey, I'm Caroline Rena. I'm a spiritual alchemist and host of the Awakening Soul Divinity podcast. And today I am going to talk about these things that you can do about what happens when your life is changing and you don't recognize it anymore. So, you know that feeling where things aren't necessarily collapsing, but something in you can feel that it's not the same anymore? It's hard to explain, but it's in your body. Like the way you were holding everything in your life just isn't holding the same way. And there's a part of you that just wants to get out. I'm done. And what I notice, even in myself, is how quickly there's a pull to change something. Like, okay, now what do I do? Do I shift or change something? How do I get out of this feeling? And that movement happens so fast, you almost don't see it. And I've been sitting with that for a while now, not trying to fix it, just watching it. And what's been coming up for me is this isn't anything new. This is something I've been doing for a long time, probably my whole life. And just didn't live it. I watched it. My mother used to say this all the time. I want to get out of here. And she meant it. She would change things, move, try something new, thinking the next place would feel different. And for her, it never was. I remember seeing it in her. Even back then, wherever she went, she was still there. And obviously, that's how it is with all of us. Wherever we are, wherever we go, that's where we are. I got that. Anyway, but nothing changed about her because the fear held her. And the feeling just didn't leave for her. It followed her everywhere that she went, every change that she changed after she changed. I hope that made sense, but that's what it was. And it's interesting because I can feel that in me too sometimes. That same movement of this doesn't feel right. Let me change something. Let me get out. It feels so real in the moment. Like that's the answer, but it's not. And as I've been sitting here in my own experience recently, it's like I feel it's the same pattern, the exact same feeling, the same impulse. It's just showing up in a different way for me. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. Because when I didn't move this time, when I didn't try to change something right away, stuff started to come up for me. And that's what happens. When we stay still, it will come up. And the challenge with that is it's not comfortable. All of the questions, all of the pain, all of the confusion, all of the emotions. Why am I still here? What am I doing wrong? And I could also feel that this is the part I usually try to get away from, to run, to hide, and not in a neat way. In the past, it was a physical running away where I would jump in my car and go for a long drive because that was the only way I felt I could run away from it. And there it was again. I was still there, even though I left. So this can be messy, just all of it. The sadness, the frustration, that deeper grief that's been sitting there and allowing, and for me to allow myself to stay with that to where it feels like I'm breaking open. Like something in me is just coming undone, not comfortable. And while noticing at the same time that something is actually moving inside of me. And now I understand that's the part that's easy to miss because it feels like everything is falling apart. And what I'm seeing is nothing is actually falling apart. It's just not holding on to me the way it used to. And it's really subtle. And when it loosens, you'll find yourself. You're right there with yourself. No distractions, no shifting, just you. And that's a scary place to be, or it can be. And that's the part that can feel the most intense. And for me, the thing that's been helping is really simple. I just keep asking myself, what am I trying to get away from right now? Because every time I ask that, I can feel it. The energy of safety, the deepest part of me that needs to run and get away. And the safety piece is how I don't feel safe. And that's why I need to get away from whatever it was that was, for lack of better words, attacking me. But what am I actually running away from? Myself? Obviously, that's not possible. And guess what? It's not. It's about my life. And you can't run away from your life either, because there you are. So it turns out it's about what I'm feeling inside of my life. And when I stay with that, even just a little longer than I want to, something actually softens, not all at once, but just enough. Then it feels more like coming back to myself than fixing anything. And in reality, nothing needs to be fixed. It just needs to be listened to. So if you're in that space where something just feels off and you want to get out, just notice that and see what happens if you stay just a little longer. There's something in there for you.